Hi there, and welcome to today's devotional. My name's Tim Armstrong, and today I want to talk about stewardship. What is it, and why is it so important? So, yesterday I talked about money and just the basics of it, and one of them was stewardship. And if we look at the definition of stewardship coming from Webster, it is the conducting, supervising, or managing of something, especially the careful and responsible management of something entrusted to one's care. So, when it comes to stewardship, it's something that is placed in our hands and we're entrusted to take care of it. And when it comes to our money, so many times we look at it as our money instead of looking at it as God's providing. He's the one who's giving us the money, and He wants to see how trustworthy we are with it, because so many times we complain about, God, I have this set income, or, I'm struggling to pay bills. How can I get more? How can I see that increase? And for us to get that increase, we must be faithful, with the little that we do have, or what isn't entrusted to us. And one of the best examples of this is in Matthew 25, the parable of the three servants, verses 14 through 30. And I'm just going to paraphrase it. I highly recommend, though, you guys check it out. So the master gives one servant 5 bags of silver. He gives the second one 2 bags of silver, and the third one 1 bag of silver. So the first one, he brings back 5 more bags, so 10 in total. And then the second one, he brings back 4 bags, so he doubled his investment as well. And the third one, he buried the first bag, so obviously he didn't, bring more to the master. And he said to the first two, who brought more back, was, you are a good and faithful servant. You've been responsible with the little that I gave you, and now you're able to handle more responsibilities. And for the one who came back and didn't see increase, he cursed him, and he pretty much told him, hey, give your bag to the person with 10. So right there is the perfect example of, if we want to see increase in our life, God wants to see if He can trust us with the little that we do have. Because if we look at verse 29, in this parable, it says, to those who use well what they are given, even more will be given, and they will have in abundance. But for those who do nothing, even what little they have will be taken away from them. So you have to shift your perspective on stewardship of your money, and you have to look at, okay, maybe I'm not making a lot of money, but this is what God has given me, and I need to be diligent about it. I need to have a budget, stick to it, and when God sees that He's able to entrust us with the small things, we can handle more responsibility. So when we do see increase in our income that comes from Him, He's not worried about, because He knows we can handle the little that He first entrusts us with, and He knows we can be good stewards of the money, the increase that He does give us. So that's definitely a mind shift perspective for you guys, is to really just look at it, am I being the best steward with my money that God has entrusted me in? And if not, go before Him and ask, God, how can I be a better steward? What areas do I need to be better in my spending? And He'll let you know. Just like in anything, when we seek the kingdom first, Matthew 6:33, He will give us that wisdom and give us that guidance on how to be better stewards. So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share this out with somebody who you think would find value in it, and I will see you on the next video.